Good morning, everyone. How are you today? And welcome to Tuesday's story time. Are you ready, Mr. Bear? Mr. Bear is super ready. What? Are you guys ready? Good. So we have our story time today. But remember, so before our story, we have our W questions. When, where, who, why, and what. So what is happening? Why is it happening? Who is in the story? Where is the story taking place? And when is it going to happen, or when is something going to happen? So we have our W questions, and remember we have these because I'm going to ask you some questions when we go through our story. Are you ready? Here we go. So we have a lovely story that Mr. Bear helped me choose, and it's called The Pokey Little Puppy by Janet Sebring Lowry. Okay, so we have this lovely fun song. Story, ready? Here we go. Five little puppies dug a hole under the fence and went for a walk in the wide, wide world. Through the meadows they went, down the road, over the bridge, across the green grass, and up the hill, over right after the others. And when they got to the top of the hill, they counted themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. One puppy wasn't there. Now, where in the world is that pokey little puppy, they wondered, for he certainly wasn't on top of the hill. So they're missing a puppy. Oh, shall we see what happens? So where's the puppy? He's going up the hill and they're missing one because 5 little puppies went and there's only 4. So if we look on our number line, so we have 5 puppies, but only 4 are there. Oh. He wasn't going down the other side. The only thing they could see down the other side was a fuzzy caterpillar. A caterpillar. He wasn't coming up the side. The only thing they could see coming was a quick green lizard. A lizard. But when they looked down at the grassy place near the bottom of the hill, there he was, running round and round, his nose to the ground. They've seen him. Here he is. Wow. What is he doing? The 4 little puppies asked one another, and down they went to see roly-poly, pell-mell, tumble-bumble, till they came to the green grass, and there they stopped. What in the world are you doing? I smell something, said the pokey little puppy. Well, remember, what do we smell with? What part of our body do we smell with? Our nose. Good. Then the 4 little puppies began to sniff, and they smelt it too. Rice pudding, they said, and home they went as fast as they could, over the bridge, up the road, through the meadows and under the fence, and there sure enough was dinner waiting for them with rice pudding for dessert. But their mother was greatly displeased. So you're the little puppies who dig holes under fences. She said no rice pudding tonight. Oh no, and she made them go straight to bed. But Pokey Little Puppy came home after everyone was sound asleep. He ate up the rice pudding and crawled into the bed as happy as lark. The next morning, someone had filled the hole and put up a sign, "Don't ever dig holes under the fence." But the 5 puppies dug a hole under the fence just the same and went for a walk to the wide, wide world. Through the meadows they went, down the road, over the bridge, across the green grass, and up the 2 hills. And when they got to the top of the hill, they counted themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there wasn't 5. One little puppy wasn't there. Now where in the world is the Pokey Little Puppy, they wondered. For he certainly wasn't up the top of the hill. He wasn't going down the other side. The only thing they could think of was the only thing they could see was a big black spider. He wasn't coming up the other side. The only thing that they could see coming up the brown hot road was a frog. But when they looked down at the grassy place near the bottom of the hill, there he was. So they wasn't one side of the hill because there was a spider, and it wasn't the other side because there was a frog. Shall we see where he was? The Polka Dot Little Puppy, sitting still as a stone, when with his head to one side. "What is he doing?" the 4 little puppies asked one another, and down they went to see him. Roly-poly all the way down. "What on earth are you doing?" said one of the puppies. I hear something. Remember one of our questions? Here is, what part of our body do we hear things with? Our ears. Good job. I hear something. The 4 little puppies listened, and they could hear it too. Chocolate crusted. Someone is spooning the pan to make chocolate custard. And home they went as fast as they could, over the bridge, up the road, through the meadow, and under the fence. And there, sure enough, was dinner waiting for them with chocolate custard. Wow, the mum wasn't very happy. "No chocolate custard tonight because you guys dug a hole again." Wow, but the Pokey Little Puppy came home, and after everybody was asleep, he ate up all the chocolate custard and crawled back into bed. The next morning, someone had filled the hole and put up the sign again. But in spite of that, the 5 puppies dug a hole under the fence, and through the meadows they went, down the road, over the bridge, across the road. And when they were right at the top, they counted their puppies again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, where? Remember one of our W questions? Where is the other puppy? They wondered. He certainly wasn't at the top of the hill. He wasn't going down the other side. The only thing they could see going down was a grass snake. A grass snake. He wasn't coming up the other side. The only thing they could see was a green grasshopper. So where was he? But when they looked down the grass place near the bottom, there he was, looking hard at something on the ground. What is he doing? So the other puppies, these are the 4, went down. "What on earth are you doing?" "I see something." What part of our body do we see with? Our eyes. So the Pokey Little Puppy. The 4 puppies ran and looked, and they could see it too. It was a ripe red strawberry growing in the grass. "Strawberry shortcake," they cried. And they went home as fast as they could, over the bridge and up the fence. But their mother said, so you're the little puppies who dug that hole under the fence. No strawberry shortcake for tonight. And she made them go straight to bed. But the 4 little puppies waited until they thought she was asleep, and when they slipped out and filled up the hole, and when they turned around, there was their mother watching them. What good little puppies! Come and have some strawberry cake. And this time when the pokey little puppy got home, he had to squeeze through a wide place in the fence. And there were his 4 brothers, sisters licking the last crumbs from their saucer. Dear me, said his mother, what a pity, you're so pokey. Now the strawberry shortcake is all gone. So pokey little puppy had to go to bed without him. And he felt very sorry for himself. And the next morning, someone had put up the sign, no desserts ever unless puppies never dig hole under this fence again. Wow, so I'm going to ask you a question. What do you think Pokey the puppy will dig a hole again? Maybe if he doesn't want dessert. Oh, well, thank you so much, everyone, for listening to our lovely story. And I hope you had fun. Hope to see you soon, everyone. Bye.